Hello everyone, and welcome to today's match.
Well, they all know what's coming. Hope, expectation, euphoria, or trauma and tumult. Yet the people stand with their team, come what may. This is what they're here for. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who will need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's the throw. And that's another throw. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a header! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Look, when we talk about decision making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aims beyond the defence. And Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta! A finish of true class!
AC Milan after 16 minutes in.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Gabriel Batistuta.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Olmo. Floated through. Oh, well played, well played. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's ambitious.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now the decent chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Number 6.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's...
Great chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And they're back on the ball again. Good ball over the top. Pickford claims comfortably. Oh, nicely intercepted. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great pick out. Batistuta is flagged offside. Cannavaro, Robertson, Xavi Alonso, looking for the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the...
Can he finish? And that's another fine save. It's their second corner of the game. Breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. That ball looks a good one. And he's heaved it away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's having a shot! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
After 41 minutes in.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! India have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
You can run onto that. Tries a shot! Batistuta! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And yes, it's him again. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Drilled! Oh, it's come off the upright. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Szoboszlai shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Getting up there! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. India are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
For AC Milan, number 23, Kylian Mbappe. Coming on the field is...
So once again, we're
19,
underway.
Andrei Shevchenko.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Costa Curta. And it's Xavi Alonso. Taken back almost at once. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to play it through. Nuno Mendes. That's a shade optimistic. Bayer clears. Robertson. Great vision. Well played right into his path. Ronaldinho gets flagged offside. Can he get it through? Short changes him with that pass. And Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class!
I kind of had a feeling it was going to be him, Peter. He's one of those players who has a natural knack of reading the tide of a game, and he knew it was his time to make his mark. Sensational.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
57 minutes in.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out. Go for a shot! Gerrard. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Picked out, there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their 4th corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 2, Dani Olmo. Number 4, Lamine Yamal. Coming on the field. Number 18, Eden Hazard. Number 17, Jude Bellingham. Number 9, Lionel Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gerrard. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Szoboszlai. That's a nicely shaped ball. Look at the space here. And the finish! Well, now to... Oh, he's been caught napping. And that was very necessary. That's rather hopeful. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Looking to play him in. And this is Batistuta. He's won a shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's well spotted. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mendes getting this one clear. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Shevchenko, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! It's all becoming so easy!
18 minutes is...
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Takes a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
They're up to 5 corners now. He's rising! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Batistuta really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
So changes afoot here, and from both
15,
sides.
Gabriel Batistuta. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Sergio Aguero.
Szoboszlai threads one in. He's picked his way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham! Bellingham! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Tempers are flaring, the referee really needs to get a grip again.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Messi having a look, looking here to alter the direction of the game. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the shot's on, and he's following up. It's in. It could be a lifeline. Two more needed. Goal! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
India may be down, but not out just yet. Tries to pass it through. This is Aguero. Shot a goal! And a neat finish. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So now the difference is 3.
6 added minutes have been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. He steps in, and that's the end of that. There's a sharp little ball here. Chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
AC Milan.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in the...
And he shoots! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, great leap! He's put it wide.
Kaya virde. Jole jo chaklo de ge. Alle. Waiting for result.